broadcasting to you live from Western Australia. It's currently 11 p.m. Wednesday evening. It is super hot here in Perth. Number one, and grab it. Did you hear the great news? Number one, Grab It Fast has hit the 5K mark. Congratulations, brother. I couldn't think of anyone more deserving to reach such a huge milestone. And sooner than when we thought when we last talked last night, eh? No, thank you, bro. You know, you worked really hard for it. How you feeling, number one? We've also got the real housewife. Good morning from Atlanta, Georgia. Pauline says, good morning, Grab It. Congratulations, awesome. I don't know if you heard the news recently, real housewife, but yes, Grab It Fast has surpassed, not just hit it, he surpassed it. Up all night, Pauline. Still finding it sleepy, but up all night. Finding it tough to rest and relax, number one. Try those breathing exercises. Did they work before? They're, pardon me, worth giving a go. Worth giving a go. BB Save the Planet. Hi, Big B from PA. Is that Pasadena? I apologise if I get that wrong, and that happens to be a, Pennsylvania. No, thank you for clarifying that. Thank you, BB. Well, welcome to the chat. We've got Pauline diving deep in Cincinnati. We've got Grab It Fast, and we've also got the real housewife from Georgia, Atlanta. And yeah, just great news. Pauline says, GM everyone, good morning everyone. It's just clocked over 11 p.m. on a Wednesday night here in Western Australia. It is super hot. It is super hot right now. Yes, so our friend Brandon, Grab It Fast, has hit a huge milestone of 5,000 subscribers. And okay, be right back, Pauline. See you again soon. A huge milestone, and a lot of hard work went into getting those sort of numbers. Grab It says, cold here, Big B. I can't wait for warmer weather. And I cannot wait for cooler weather, I'm telling you. Straight up, bro. It is like, you can only go so far by taking off as much clothing as you can before it starts getting a little bit rude. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm a fan of the cold. I can rug up. I love rugging up. But that's because I come from a place of cold, so... second cup of coffee for the real housewife, because I almost went back to sleep. Yeah, they thank the Lord for coffee, right? It is the American elixir of life. So many Americans drink coffee, and so many different brands out there. Australia is starting to get a hold of being a coffee drinking nation. Coffee, kumbaya, coffee, kumbaya. Or if you're a Simpsons fan, coffee. Me, I'm a cup of tea all the way. So, yeah, congratulations to you, Grab It, man. Awesome. Now it's just every 1,000 after that. But we like it to come from Brazil or Colombia. Yep, that Colombian coffee that's supposed to be the best. Those poor coffee bean farmers over there, though. You know, they're not getting their comeuppance. They're not getting their comeuppance while you're enjoying your, while we enjoy our cup of joe. They work really hard for their pennies. But aside from that, I don't know if you've seen the heading of my live, and the question I'm raising is, have you ever had to defend dumpster diving? Pauline, diving deep in Cincinnati, just joined your channel. Thank you so much, BB. Maori Baby, hey everyone. Everyone say hi to Maori Baby. Maori Baby, we've got Real Housewife in the house, and we have BB Save the Planet. We got Grab It in there. We've also got Pauline. Just finished work and waiting to leave. Hey, Maori says, grab it. So, guys, you're going dumpster diving tomorrow, Real Housewife? That's dumpster diving in Boston. That's right, eh? Dumpster diving in Boston. Oh, no, Atlanta, Georgia. What's up, grab it? Says Maori Baby. Maori Baby, did you hear the great news? Grab It has just hit the 5K mark of subscribers. He's at 5.1 at the moment. 5.1. And I can see those numbers like jumping all over the show come after the weekend, my bro. Straight up. 5K, yes, that's right. Oh, well, mate, amazing. Congratulations. Yes, you deserve all the accolation. Definitely the man of the hour, grab it. And I can testify the fact that the amount of hard work and groundwork that he's put in. You know, he I see him everywhere. I see his name pop up everywhere. I see his name being called out everywhere. That's because he's spent the time to develop the relationships with other channels and other channel creators, you know, and yeah, and just become recognized. Real Housewife says thumbs up. Maori Baby, hey grab it, have you emailed back your email address and everything? Haven't had the chance to have a look today, been flat out busy. Flat out busy. She's asking if you have sent your email. So yes, my question is, have you ever had to defend dumpster diving? Have you ever heard dumpster diving come up in someone else's conversation and you chucked your 2 cents worth? Or has someone chastised you about your dumpster diving? Or have you not mentioned it to anyone and you haven't had to defend it? Or have you seen comments? Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, yep, I saw your answer there, Real Housewife. Yes. Oh, okay. So, did you take offence? Were you offended by having to defend yourself or someone else? For those of you who don't know, Grab It won my Aussie mystery box, hence why I'm asking for email, etc., etc. So congratulations again, you won a mystery box too. Wow. So I was going to ask, what are you going to give him? Because it wouldn't be so much of a mystery box if I asked you what's in it. I hope there's some good Aussie stuff. Hey, we got Tonic in the house, guys. Hey, everybody. Tonic is in the chat room. Nice to have you on board, Tonic. Is it the first time? I'm not sure if it's the first time or not, whether you've been in our chat room before, my friend. He sure did. I left everyone in suspense on the live. I showed them what they won after drawing their names. Oh, true. So they know what they got. So they got an Aussie box rather than a mystery one. Everyone say hi to Tonic, please. Let's say some love to Tonic. Back, damn school just called me, said my grandbaby missed school today. I watched him go in. This is the second time this week they did that to me, going to give me a heart attack. I think the question is, why is he skipping school? What is the root cause of your grandbaby wanting to skip school? Let's see some hello Tonic comments coming up, please, peoples. We've got to show you. I got you, Tonic. There you go, Real Housewife. Thank you so much, Real Housewife. Appreciate that. Hey, has anyone heard from Granny Becky and her grandchild, if they are okay? They are okay, as it turned out. Granny Becky's moko just had some reflux and was sort of vomiting out of the mouth and nose, but everything is okay in that area, Māori baby. Yeah, she pretty much did a live straight after she took care of her moko. Tonic says, thank you, the real housewife. He is 5. I watch him go in. They keep making a mistake, but they got to stop doing that to me. Oh, it's only 5. Oh, and they ring you up and saying that he's not there, but he actually is. A big kiss for Tonic. Okay, glad to hear everything was okay. Any love for Tonic, please? Any of the real housewife has showed any acknowledgement to Tonic being in the room? Come on, guys. What are we tuning into that we can't, that we're not greeting people coming into our chats? That's not how our community works. Pauline, computer air. Computer air. I'm going to start a new a song for new people that come in, like what Vernez does. Welcome everybody. Good morning to all. Thank you, Pauline. Thumbs up, says Real Housewife. Hi, Māori baby. Just joined you. Thank you for sharing the love, everyone. If you're not attached or associated to anyone at the moment, please feel free to tap on, put their name on the comments with a heart sign onto it. That's all you really need to do. Thank you. We'll do the same. Oh, I already have. Yeah, I forget sometimes. I go and join people's thing, and I've joined them for already for ages. Baby, hi hun, says Pauline. Pauline with heart. Tonic, you are onto it, my friend. You are onto it, my friend. So yes, my question, and the real housewife has already answered it. Is have you ever had to defend dumpster diving? And Tonic, are you a dumpster diver by any chance? I had to I defended someone today about dumpster diving for food, and no, you're not a dumpster diver. Okay, that's cool. I find that that's the difference between dumpster divers, people that dumpster dive, and people that don't dumpster dive. People that dumpster dive don't care that you don't dumpster dive. That's actually a tattoo one, but I mixed it up a little bit. Tonic's showing some love to Maori baby. Good on you. So yeah, I had to I helped defend someone who uh, showed a haul on a Facebook page and wasn't attacked, but was asked a question about, aren't you scared about um, listeria or E. coli? You should, well, tonic all the new stuff you find and save from the. Oh, you should. Oh, Pauline. Pauline saying that you should, and all the new stuff you find and save from the landfill fills. Yeah, it's. Have you ever watched dumpster diving videos, Tonic? Is it something that you watch or ever wondered about or find it hard to believe? I know when I watch the American videos, I find it really hard to believe. You know, sometimes the stuff that they find, it's literally unreal. It's unreal. And I've had people come up to me and say that oh, people put that stuff in the dumpsters and then they go back to it and video themselves finding all these massive hauls, and then and um, and they do it just to get views and subscribers. Pauline, Real Housewife says, I've been watching Pusa Studios and love it. Pauline says, then you can pallet it all up in your house like me. Oh, you can pile it all up in your house like me. Tonga says, I do watch them and shops lock their bins so nobody can get into them here. Hey, Māori, says Tonic. You called them bins. So are you from Australia or New Zealand, Tonic, or English? You're Australian. Awesome. Another one. What, Marcus? My son Marcus is in the chat room, everyone. Is that another one? Motorized bike. My son sent me a short video of what he found the other day. He found the Pocket Rocket motorcycle. Like, man, it looks like the miniature version of like a super bike, man. Far looks wicked, and we're gonna go up to his house. His house on. Send me some videos on Messenger, son. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see what I'm missing out on living down here in Dragsville. Guys, we got Dumpster Queen in the chat room. Good morning, Big B. Good morning, Dumpster Queen. Please, everybody, please go over into Dumpster Queen's chat. Go into her channel. Be a big favor to me if you could go over and subscribe and hit the notification. She does dumpster diving. She has amazing content. She's been doing it for a while, and she's decked out her home, and she's helped her friends and her family, and just an amazing lady. And so that's the one, BB, Dumpster Queen, with a heart next to it. That's all you need to do. Just put a person's name that you've just shown some love to and a heart emoji. That's all you need to do. So go over there to her channel and show her some love. Make sure to click onto one of the videos and press the watch it later. Make sure you watch it later. She has got some great content. She talks the way she sees exactly the way that I speak too, you know, about dumpster diving and the corporate waste, and you know, we've given up talking about why, and we just say we give thanks. So glad to see you on board. You're saying you were at work and just wanted to pop in. I really appreciate that, Dumpster Queen. If you've ever considered doing lives, because you did say you wanted to keep your anonymity, and I do remember putting in a comment in there that as your channel gets bigger, the anonymity becomes more difficult. Not impossible, just a little bit more difficult. But lives are definitely a way of reaching out to your subscribers. Dumpster Queen says, hello, BB Save the Planet. So this is a place where you can be safe and be able to express yourself freely, you know, as long as we keep it above the belt. You know, I'm not really a networking channel, or this is not really a networking chat. However, within our community, it's good that we share the love with each other so we can try and grow together. Dumpster Queen says, thank you, Real Housewife. Pauline says, thumbs up, meaning if you could hit the like on the way in or on the way out, that'd be much appreciated. So thank you very, very much, number one. Keeping myself and everyone on their toes. But if you're going to go and subscribe to someone new, make sure that you hit the a video and the watch it later option. It's not only doing the person that you're subbing to the justice, but also yourself the justice. So really, really appreciative that we can go down that track. So I was asking a question, Dumpster Queen, that have you ever had to defend yourself or anyone else dumpster diving? Have you ever had to defend yourself? And the Real Housewife says, yes, she has. She has had to. I was just going, Real Housewife say some of us from South call them dumpsters and those from North call them bins, just like Southerners call a shopping cart a buggy and those from North say cart. Okay. And well, basically in my experience so far, Real Housewife, and no disrespect to what you're saying, is every American I've come across has said dumpster. But when they talk about small inside rubbish bins, they call them bins. But here in Australia and Australasia, including New Zealand, we call them bins, skip bins, wheelie bins, which is why I picked up on tonic straight away. Pauline says, never, not here so far. Okay. Now, the only reason why I asked the question was, like I said before, I've had to defend someone. I've been caught 2 times in 7 months. Oh man, I've been caught 2 times in 2 weeks. And they're both security cards have been awesome, and I've caught and videoed them live. One of them I caught them, videoed them live, and one I was doing a video recording. Dumpster Queen says, no, not yet. Only my family knows that I dive. Oh, they say trash bins. Okay, I have heard trash bins, Real Housewife. Rabbit's got some laughter going on. They say trash bins. Your police got me. The police got you. Oh, I've been caught in there, yes, several times. Yeah, not so much about being caught. I'm just talking about more about like what you hear in discussion, or you make mention that that's what you do, and people will judge and chastise or patronize. When manager at Aldi caught me, he looked at me in total disgust, but I didn't say anything and just left. as you do. I think we try and be as respectful as we can. Tonic says, grab it fast, got love. I got him on video the whole time he was harassing me. Yeah, and I think that's the beauty about, like, if you're a YouTuber and you're videoing your finds, that these confrontations need to be videoed, whether they are a good or a bad one. Grab it says, hey Tonic. And Tonic is from Australia. He's from my neck of the woods. Are you over in the East Coast, Australia? Are you affected by the fires at all? Are you anywhere near the fires? I'm in Western Australia. I'm an hour south of Perth. That's where I'm located. Dumpster Queen, okay, no, not yet. I don't think I would care anyway. Well, I didn't think I would care either, Dumpster Queen, but when the subject popped up, I felt I got right on the defensive, and I felt like I had to justify not why I did it, but we were talking in particular about food. 2.5 hours out of Melbourne, and the smoke is bad here. Yes, I've seen photographs, pictures on social media platforms of the smoke choking the cities surrounding that surround the fires, even as far down as South Australia. Yeah, because Melbourne's in Victoria, so yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Just choking the nation. Pauline saying, thank you, Dumpster Queen. Deep in Cincinnati, got the love. Dumpster Queen's picked you up. Yeah, let's pick each other up, guys. So, yeah, Grab It Fast has got fantastic footage. Everyone has got really good channels. I love all of your channels. Dumpster Queen, grab it. Dumpster Queen is a newbie channel, but not a newbie dumpster diver. So, yeah, be so appreciative of someone of your caliber going over and showing her some love, just like how you spread the love of the Honeydew crew. I went over there and showed some love to them. Amazing young girls. We called corporate for the store because he said he worked there, but he only picks up the pallets. Yeah, people get a lot precious, and they take ownership of something they do not own. Oh yeah. Oh, you're in Michigan also, Dumpster Queen? DQ is ice cream. Hi, Grab It Fast, says Dumpster Queen. Tonic doesn't help with my asthma. I bet it doesn't, my friend. Yep, it's smoke. You just have to keep everything shut. Dumpster Queen in Michigan too. Grab It Fast. Grab It Fast. Dumpster Queen following you now. Well, Dumpster Queen, whereabouts? Whereabouts in Michigan? Dumpster Queen, yes, Detroit. Detroit. Is that, man, that's the Car City, right? Car City. I think he just wanted the goodies in there because it was stacked with good items. Grab It Fast says, that's crazy. And he's probably laughing. He's like, wow, like that. He began, wow. Thank you, Grab It Fast, says Dumpster Queen. So awesome, everyone showing the love on here. You're about an hour and a half away. Yes, Motor City. That's it. Thank you, Dumpster Queen. Motor City. So yeah, I always thought I had a thick skin and wouldn't care. Something just went wrong with chat. Got real grey. I'm not sure why that would be. How's everyone's chat looking on your end? Oh, it's okay now. Stop it, number one. Gave me a heart attack. Far. Yes, I have to develop a pretty thick skin, you know, and not to take things too seriously, especially with people you don't know, you know. Everyone has their opinion for whatever. As long as at the end of the day you're happy with whatever you're doing, there's no harm being made and everything is safe. My motto is make love, not hate, and we should all be on the same team. We should be. It's not. We should be, and that's a good mantra to live by. That's both of us. It sure is. That's where I got the inspiration of saying that from. Well, you just mentioned that earlier. Oh boy. So yeah, no, the discussion, even though it was text, you know, got really heated, and I allowed it to get heated. I should have not replied, which would have been the advice I would have said to anyone. You know, if come into that situation themselves, I would have said, don't reply, just forget about it. Because I know there are narrow minds everywhere, and you will run into them, trust me. No, I do trust you. I've run into them all my whole life, being of an Indigenous person. I come across ignorance all the time. But specifically, dumpster diving, yeah, that's new. Hey, Big B, just rolled out of bed, colder today, staying put. Well, good for you, Diane. You deserve to stay in. You've already had your days out in the deep freeze, as you call it. Diane Phillips is in the house, guys. Let's show Diane some love. She's all the way from Canada. Are you Saskatchewan, Diane? I need a nap so I can dream of finding a big bag of money in the dumpster. Or will you be going into the dumpster diving around the banks? Number one. Grab a Fast says, hey Diane. Pauline says, GM Diane, good morning. Real Housewife says, you have to open yourself up for new things and change. Just research things a bit before you judge. Yes, Saskatchewan. Oh, I'm glad I got that right. Rosalie in the house, guys. Hi, Big B. And yet you're so right. You're so right. That's the advice that you would give someone, but just open up your mind, open up your heart, and listen, you know, and try not to judge. Don't judge, basically. Rosalie, awesome. I don't know if anyone's been watching Rosalie's videos, but hola, Rosa did a massive donation in her video. All of the stuff that she found in her dumpster diving, Diane, across the border from the US. Yes. Rosa says, hi, everyone. Rabbit says, hi, Rosa. Rosalie. Rosa says, hi. I hope you don't mind me calling you Rosalie. Pauline says, welcome, Rosalie. Real Housewife says, Rosalie Pereira with a love heart on it, means that she's joined. Dumpster Queens, wave, Rosalie. Hey all, grab it, congratulations on hitting the big numbers. So yeah, if you hadn't heard the latest news of the last hour, Grab It Fast has hit the 5K mark with its subscriptions. It is a huge milestone. It's a massive achievement, and he deserves all the accolade that comes his way. And it came as a result of putting in hard work. Thank you for the great chat, Real Housewife. I thank you. I got to sew. I got to go sew. Okay, and we'll catch up with you the next time. But thank you so much for the chat and your incredible insight, and intelligent commentary. I love you so much, and always a pleasure to see your name pop up in the chat. Always a pleasure. And we'll see you next time, all the way from Georgia, Atlanta. Rosa says, nice, thank you. Dumpster Queen, congratulations. Rosa says, I got a big score last night. Can't wait to see the video, Rosa. Diane, oh yes, all you divers are working hard to grow your channels. And a big fat kiss from Housewife. Right back at you, Housewife. Pauline says, have a great day, Housewife. You make sure you have a fantastic day, Housewife. And enjoy your sewing. I know how soothing and relaxing it can be. I watched my mother do it for years and years and years, sewing and knitting and all of that. A seamstress. Rosa says 4 grab bags at 5 below. Wow. Dumpster Queen says, I'm at work chatting with, nice chatting with you all. Thank you so much, Big B, for all your help. You are welcome, and you deserve to, you know, the world needs to see more of you, Dumpster Queen. So the more subscribers you get on the fast, the more everyone will get to see you. It's all about the reach, baby, and our heart goes out to you. So enjoy your day at work. Don't work too hard, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And Dumpster Diver Dad is in the chat room, guys. Triple D in the house. How are you, Scott? I hope you're well this morning. Rosa is saying video is coming later. Looking forward to it, Rosa. Dumpster Diver Dad, good morning from California. California. So, Dumpster Diver Dad, we're just talking about some other channels here. If you haven't already hooked up with Rosalie Pereira or Dumpster Queen, would be a huge favour to me if you could go over and show them some love. And if you hadn't already heard the good news, Grab It Fast has hit the 5K mark for his channel of subscribers. I'll catch them. Awesome. Thank you so much, Scott. I appreciate that. So the comments I like to leave on your, you know, like Dumpster Queen and you, Rosa, is just like how to, the tips I would have liked to have gotten, developing producing good video production. So I try and leave tips like that on your comments. So I hope it doesn't come across as being a know-it-all, because I'm not trying to be that. I'm just trying to add some value to my comments, and because when we're starting off, we all get a lot of reassurance that we're doing good with our hauls and everything's amazing, and that's great, and you're doing really well. But the kind of feedback I like is, well, how's my videos coming across? You know, can you hear me okay? Is there something I need to do to make the screen wider? You know, am I shaking around too much? Or that's the kind of feedback. I like positive affirmation, but you know, I want like some good constructive criticism, because I want to improve. You know, I like to improve. So that's the kind of advice that I like to pass on. The same sort of things that I wish I'd got earlier on, but that ultimately I got as time went by. But just like to cut out all of those pains of having to find out on your own. Roses, I picked you up. Thank you, Dumpster Diver Dad. Thank you, Scott. I super appreciate that. Yep, and I'm sure that they will learn a lot from watching your stuff and getting to know your content and coming on board your lives also. I know you're close to approaching the 700, unless you've already hit it. Scott, have you hit the 700 yet? Because I know you're just right on the cusp of it. So I also like to talk about like your selling strategies. You know, I like to up my selling strategy so I can sell some of the stuff that I get from dumpster diving. I mean, I'm starting to accumulate all of the stuff. Big B can't wait until you hit 1K. You get a nice super chat from me. Oh, oh, you're amazing, Pauline. You know, and you don't have to do that for me. Just the fact that we get to talk and that you're always on my chats, that is the super chat. That is the super chat for me. Yeah, just knowing that wherever I go in YouTube world within the dumpster diving community, you're always by my side. Sometimes we spend the whole day together. Diane, you still with us, Diane? How are you holding up there, Diane? Oh, you're on $6.99? How's that, guys? Dumpster Diver Dad is just one away from being 700 if he hasn't got there already. I would love to start taping my dives, but have no idea how. But love watching everyone else's dives. Here to support my best bud. Thank you so much. I love you, Pauline. I do. Rosa says, hi. Would love to start taping my dives, but have no idea how. I think I've just used my phone. I just put it on record and away I go. And that's how I started. The hardest part about taping the dives is starting them. Just record them. You don't have to upload them to anything, BB, at all. You don't have to upload them. Just video them and go over it yourself. And Pauline's at 461 here. Yoo-hoo! Woohoo! Yeah, just start recording your stuff. And Rosa is a newbie also. Man, I only started a couple of months ago, and Dumpster Diver Dad, he's only just started as well. His channel is blowing up. Scott, or Dumpster Diver Dad, he just props his camera a little away from the bin, and he goes in and dives, and when he finds something, he brings it to the camera and says, here you go, I just found this, and then he goes back in for another dive. I take the camera in with me, I take the phone in with me, and it depends on what time of the day works for you. So if it's easier for you to dive at night, because you don't want to get caught, or it's better during the day, these are the sort of things that you need to work out. It's not so much taping the dives, it's the reconnaissance that you do beforehand, you know, checking out where you want to go. You might want to use Google Earth, which what my son does. He just goes on Google Earth and just picks out where the good places are and just goes there. On your BB Save the Planet. It's chicken. Is that what you're saying? You're chicken. You've got some fear in there. I can tell you, and I'm sure if anyone agrees, that we all have fear about going dumpster diving for all sorts of reasons. Some is about getting caught, some is about how other people think, or record the haul afterwards. Yeah, great idea. Go diving and then record what you have collected afterwards is a good start. Yeah, never thought about that. Yeah, that's a fantastic idea also. Just whatever you find, just lay it out and record that, and then explain what you found, where you found it. Yeah, keep it simple for yourself. And then as time goes by, you can advance and keep advancing. People ultimately will move into using GoPros. You know, I know Grabbit is looking at going to GoPro, so he's hands-free. Pauline said, I found a set of dishes and some canisters from Pier 1. Did not show yet. Had a heck of a time getting them out. Very heavy. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, a set of dishes like crockery, right? You've yeah, a whole heap of crockery. Yeah, I found some like bowls in a dumpster tonight. I went out, got a really small haul. It would have been big, but I got a bag, a box, and yeah, I picked it up, shuffled it, and it smashed, and it was full of big bowls, and I smashed the lot. I smashed all of them. There were three of them. Diane, friend, show Big B some love. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. Dumpster. Scott says I'm going to a GoPro this month. That's the one that you're moving up in the world. Is it something you're buying from the profits of you selling your stuff, or is it just coming out of your own pocket? A GoPro or 8? Stoneware, heavy stuff, said Pauline. Yeah, I bet they were. Yeah, amazing. I can't wait to see that video, number one. So a GoPro or 8, are they two separate, different brands, Scott? Or is it a GoPro 8, the Black Series? That's what I'm looking at the moment. Both. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm looking at second-hand stuff at the moment. That's all I can afford. I can pick up a GoPro 5 for maybe $100 over here. But it's got the waterproof canister, it's got the chest plate, and it comes with a stand, you know. So that's pretty exciting. For $100, I you know, if I can get like a month's worth of GoPros, are nice. Yep, yep. Have you got a GoPro, number one? Honeydew Hideaway in the house, guys. Welcome, Honeydew Hideaway. Welcome to our live chat. It's so awesome to see your name pop up in the comments. Rosa just says, Pauline, just sub to you. Pauline says, good morning, Honeydew. Honeydew, everybody, if you're not subbed to Honeydew Hideaway, please go over and show her some love. She's got a couple of awesome videos, and a dumpster diver herself. How are you doing, Big B? I'm doing very well, thank you very much, Honeydew. It's just after 11 p.m. Wednesday night here in Western Australia, and it's a real pleasure to have you on the chat. We've got some awesome people on our chat with us at the moment. We've got a newbie just like yourself, Rosalie. If you can show each other some love, just tap on their names and subscribe, but do it properly. Go and tap a video, you know, those 3 buttons on the side of a video, and it'll give you a watch later option. Hit that. That's doing it right. Hit the notification bell and then come back, type their name in, and put a love heart next to it, and that lets everyone know that you've subbed up. So if you could do that for each other, guys, that would be amazing. Honeydew, yeah. Watched a couple of her videos. Love their enthusiasm. Love that they're just like so hungry and keen to get in there. Yep, I left some, hopefully I left some valuable tips about getting your camera settings right on your phone there, Honeydew. Good morning, y'all. It's still raining here, hoping to go do some diving later. We got Brenda in the chat room, guys. How are you, Brenda? Hello, Big B. I hope your night is going well. It's going well so far. Thank you, Brenda. After this chat, I'm going to call it a night and go and lay my head down and rest. I've got work early in the morning. Big B, it's after midnight here. No, it's not. Midnight there. Are you 24 hours behind me? You mean it's after midday? Hello, Brenda, says Pauline. I hope I get it fixed. I will. Yeah, yeah. You will see when it gets loaded up. But yeah, if you got that 1.1 instead of the full screen option, it should be fine. It should be fine. But yeah, check all your sound and all of that, so you don't have to voice over. It's a it's a rookie mistake that I'd still do. Yeah, I put up real raw footage, so don't worry about it. You get better with time, Honeydew and Rosa. You get better with time. I made a suggestion to Rosa about laying out your stuff, so because sometimes people just want to see what you get, and not to concern yourself too much about checking every box for or every item for the date. You know, people are more interested in what you got and probably where you got it. All of the checking the dates is all semantics. You know, when you do your recap at the end of your video, you can say, yeah, I just checked everything, and everything's fine, guys. It's about keeping the attention of your viewer, and the attention of the viewer is voyeurism. We want to look at what you got, you know, and how much of it, and wow, that's it. I can't believe you got that in there. Yeah, it's keeping people fascinated, and keeping their attention. Hello, Pauline Triple D, and all in chat, said Brenda. Honey G, Sub Rosa, happy diving. Yes, Rosa said she's got some. She got 4 grab bags from Five Below, so she got a nice haul there. So looking forward to seeing your video. And Honey G said you're going to wait till the rain stops and going to go out for a bit of a dive. So that means we've got some more content going there. Pauline also got a good haul from hers, so looking forward to getting some content there. Brenda says, watching your dive, I get just excited as though I'm there diving with you. Absolutely. And the whispering, you know, hey guys, yeah, we're just here at Five Below. And you go and lift up the door and you go, oh, damn, that's loud. You know, and the microphone's so close to the bags when you're ruffling through it, you know, it's just, you know, even that sound, like I watch it and I go, man, I don't even care if you don't find anything. But yeah, like, keep the banter interesting as well, you know, like you don't have to chit-chat all the way through it. But, you know, there are catchphrases that keep people, like, on the edge of their seat, like, wow, what's that? Or what is that there? I'll tell you who uses that really well is Fortune Finders. Fortune Finders uses that catchphrase really, really well. He'll point over at something and goes, wow, what's that? What is that? Yeah. So yeah, make sure you but we improve. Don't want to throw too much at you, you know, and absorb what you can. Granny Becky is in the house, guys. Hello, Granny Becky. How are you, my friend? Missing you so much. I was just telling everyone about I missed your live that when you came back to last night. But I did catch the replay, and good to hear that your grandbaby is okay. It was just a little bit of reflux there, and all good, nothing to worry about. Yeah, you should. While you're watching a video, take one of you watching the video yelling. Lisa, that is a good one. Hello, I've watched you before, so hi from Tennessee. Hi, Lisa from Tennessee. It's 70 degrees here, and had to cut the air. Nice. Well, welcome to the chat. Yeah, you should, Brenda. That would be so cool. I should do a YouTube video of me yelling at divers. I tell, grab it and run. That is such a cool idea. That is cutting edge. There's no one doing that at the moment, Brenda. There is no one doing that at the moment. You should do it. You should do that. That is such a good idea. People will watch that, especially dumpster divers. Hello, Granny Becky, says Brenda. And lol, we must have been laughing at what I was saying. Yes, Brenda, that would be perfect, says Granny Becky. Hello, welcome, Lisa. Rosa, thank you all for subscribing. You're welcome, Rosa. You're welcome. And the best way to honour the people that subscribe you is to always look for improvements in how you can produce your content. That's the best way that you can we honour our viewers. Good morning, Lisa, says number one. Lisa Bess, I'm really country. You have an accent. Me and I don't have an accent. I don't have an accent at all. Where am I from? Where am I from, Lisa? I'm from New Zealand. Yeah, I'm born and bred in New Zealand. I'm a native to New Zealand. I'm a Māori, but I currently live in Australia, Western Australia, and have been here for 12 years. Buckeye Divers is in the room, guys. Welcome, Buckeye. How are you? Good morning, Big Big. Good morning to you over there, Buckeye. I hope your family is well. I'm just having my morning coffee and watch YouTube. My morning ritual, that's how I start my day. Nothing with better than a cup of joe sipping away while you're watching a little bit of YouTube. Pauline says, hi, Buckeye. Buckeye Divers doing good. Just made breakfast for Grandma Buckeye and baby Buckeye. I love that about you, Buckeye. I absolutely love that about you. Hi, Pauline, says Buckeye. Yes, Lisa, so I am from New Zealand and lived in Western Australia. So, yeah, I do have an accent, and it's quite pungent. But if I lived here in Australia any longer, then mate, I'll probably be talking a little bit like this. And, I like some fish and some chips to go and see Paulo down at the Bottle-O, meet him at the survey. Oh, wow. Prayers for your people and wildlife. Yeah, at least prayers for the people and the wildlife over here. So true. The whole world is behind, the whole entire world is behind the people that are suffering terribly from the fires happening in the eastern coast of Australia. Buckeye sounds like the Waltons over there. I love the accent you have. Do you? Love your accent. I really like to talk to everyone around the world by their lives. So do I. It fascinates me to no end. I'm fascinated, and I always try and like to pinpoint where the accent comes from. So or generalize. Especially like the South of America and New York and Boston, they all have your own quirky accents. It's synonymous to your environment. Lol, Pauline, she says, it's lovely accent. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah. Back home, we all talk like this. And even in New Zealand, New Zealand is made up of 3 islands: North Island, South Island, and Stewart Island, and there's clear accents between the 2 islands. So guys, before we go any further, I have to give you a heads up. This happens every time. After an hour passes on the live stream, Pauline is west in the Waltons where I live. True. On the live stream, after an hour passes, they cut my chat off, so I can no longer see your chat, but you're still able to see and hear me talk, and I could just keep on going on and on, but I won't be able to reciprocate to any questions or anything that you talk about. So what it'll mean is I'm hopefully I'm going to end this live and start another one, unless Granny Becky is going to start one, of which we'll just jump straight onto that. But just to let you know that right now I'm unable to see any of your guys' comments. So it's not that I'm ignoring you or anything like that. It's because this application will not produce them for me anymore. So for those that have just joined on, I do apologize. And for those that have been on from the start, I love you guys all. So the hour has already passed, and I can't see any more comments rolling over. So until I figure that out, you know, these lives are only going to be an hour long. And I'm going to probably start up again in another... Oh, my dog. Hearing things. Waiho. Haere mai. So yes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the live, peoples. Really apologize for just cutting you off like that. I know you guys are quite happily chatting amongst yourselves, and that's great. But I'm going to try and start another live and see if we can't reconnect. So I hope you guys all come back. Just keep an eye out for the notifications if it does. If not, I'm sure Granny Becky will be out there. We'll start a live soon too. So well, let's find out. Okay, so good morning to you all. Enjoy your coffee. Enjoy your day. If I don't see you back, you know, Diane, thank you so much. Lisa, Buckeye, thank you so much. Pauline, number one, love you to bits and pieces. Brenda, you know, love you guys. Thank you so much. Granny Becky, you know, all of you guys that have come on. Honeydew Hideaways, thank you so much. Diane, Rosalie, you know, thank you guys. BB for coming on board. Grab It Fast, you know, all you guys at the Real Housewife also, thank you so much. And yeah, let's just end this right now. So thank you so much, guys.